Hey guys, it's Sarah and welcome back to another video. It is 12:52 and I decided again I was gonna do just a little weekly reading vlog. It's Monday, by the way. I'm probably gonna film until about Thursday, and so you guys are just gonna be reading with me. I mean, simple as that, right? What else do we do on here? So I have two books, right? Did I change up the TBR again? Yes, I did. What else? Mars wants pets. Would it be a video of mine if I wasn't changing up the TBR? No, it wouldn't. So I decided that I wanted to read like a very short, fast-paced romance. And so I started the second book in the Broke and Beautiful series of Tessa Bailey. I think this is one of her probably lowest rated series. I read Chase Me and I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't my favorite, but you know, I guess I enjoyed it enough that I finished it and I gave it 3 stars, so I enjoyed it enough. This is the second book in that series, and I am like kind of loving this one. I think the series is not rated very high in general, but why am I literally like eating this up? Me and Ben get along great. So yeah, I am loving this book. This is like a professor student romance, so I don't know, not everybody messes with the professor-student romances, but I don't mind this one. Only because also it was published in 2015, so, I mean, what do you expect, really? And yeah, and so I'm enjoying it so far. I'm thinking of giving it a 5-star rating only because I'm enjoying it a lot. Like, not that this is because this is one of her best works. I don't think this is one of her best works, like, at all. I've read It Happened One Summer and Hook, Line, and Sinker, and I absolutely loved both of those books. I think the second one I loved a little bit less, and then I also read My Killer Vacation, which, ooh, I love My Killer Vacation. I know people don't really mess with that book for real, but I love My Killer Vacation. But anyways, yeah, so I'm on chapter 11 of this book. It's really short. It's like 200 and something pages. Yeah, it's 230 pages. I'm 115 pages in and I want to finish it this week. I think that I can actually finish this one by the time this video ends and I can give you guys my thoughts as I read. But yeah, professor-student romance, I'm loving it. I'm obsessed. I love Honey. I love Ben. I wasn't in a slump per se, but I was kind of like I was like, I don't want to read anything that's on my bookshelf. And I was like, maybe I need to read something like on my Kindle or something, but this is doing what it needs to do for me right now. So yeah, this is giving. The second book that I want to start in this video, I'm not gonna be able to finish, is Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. And as you guys know, I was really excited to start with this one, and I actually changed up my TBR just so I could add this one to the TBR for this month. The only thing is that this is liable to change because I've been feeling very like Kindle Unlimited like I've been wanting to read some Kindle Unlimited hockey romances, and I posted a thread and a lot of people responded with a good bit of Kindle Unlimited romances. I don't know. If this TBR doesn't change, the TBR for next month is definitely changing. Although I already said it, I'm gonna have to move some things around. These are the 2 books that we are going to be reading in this video. I feel like it's a good balance. We've got like a little, like, I guess this would be a fantasy. We've got a fantasy book over here and just a cute little romance. So I do have some chores to do and some things to get done for school and some errands to run, which I'm going to do all of that later. I am waiting for Trent to get back from classes so I can make him go with me. But until then, we are going to keep reading Need Me. Just get some reading done before I have to really be an adult today. So yeah. Okay guys, let's go. I'm close. I'm gonna say, guys, I think one thing that I do love about Ben is, yes, he's that guy, but another thing I love about him is he'll just make stupid choices when it comes to Honey. Like, he does not care. Like, he cares. At least he pretends like he cares. He cares, but he'll just do some crazy stuff in public, in front of everybody, knowing that maybe he shouldn't be messing around with his student. Maybe not. But I don't know, every time something happens, he just be acting crazy, and I like that. I like when common sense leaves because you're so in love. In books, I guess. I don't know about real life, but okay, if you guys hear things in the back, it's Warframe speaking. I have no clue what they're saying. I'm on chapter 12. I switched to Hoopla because I think the whole series is on Hoopla. I just want to give an update. So I'm 51% into the book, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about it and my thoughts. One, I am obsessed with Ben, as I said before. Love him. Me and him get along great. I'm obsessed with Honey. I think she's great. She's our main female character. Love her. She's amazing. Ben is so down bad. Like, that man is in the trenches. Like, he just needs to go ahead and suck it up and be with her. Like, that's basically what's gonna happen. It's inevitable at this point, because he is quite literally pathetic, but like in a good, nice romance novel way. I am not only enjoying like their romance and everything, but I'm also enjoying just Ben's story and his life, and getting to know just his thought process and his past and stuff like that, as well as Honey. I'm relating to Honey a lot as well, just like with her story and the things that she's going through and the things that she's thinking and wanting to accomplish for herself and things like that. So yeah, I'm enjoying them together and their story, but I'm also enjoying them separately. The book is very short, but it's still very structured, and it's still very dynamic, and it's still very full. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think there's anything missing from the book, even though it's only 200 pages. And it is also, again, like I said, it is fast paced, but it is still structured well, and the story is being told very well. Aren't I the best vlogger ever? Anyway, it's 4 o'clock on Wednesday. I read a little bit yesterday. Tuesdays and Thursdays are like my worst days ever, because I'm in class all day and then I come home and I'm astronomically tired. It's like truly unbelievable how tired I am. I have read the past 2 days. I can't even remember. The last time I updated you guys, it was Monday, like midday, I think. But anyways, I am on chapter 18, page 194 of Need Me, and I'm planning on finishing it today, although I spent a majority of my day playing Overwatch. So I'm going to finish Need Me today, and then we are going to, listen y'all, I am trying my best not to change my TBR. I'm trying my best. I really am. I am trying my best to stay on my TBR for that and read it. I have like, if you go to my Bookstagram, you'll see a post of like just quote dumps. They're so good. They're both so down bad for each other. Like, they're in love. We can keep going now. We can go now. Okay, so third act breakup alert. I'm unwell. I am unwell. Like, seriously, what? I don't really mind third act breakups, but in this one, I guess because the book is so short, I'm like, I thought it was finna be good, but no. I'm so sorry the lighting isn't the best because it's currently 5:48. I just finished Need Me, and here's the thing. I'm going to give this book 5 stars. Now, does that mean that this is a 5-star read? I don't know. Like, there are books that you just read and you're like, you know, it wasn't, I don't know. I can't even say it wasn't that great of a book. I had a fun time with this book, and it has low ratings on Goodreads and everything, but I had fun reading it. I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the characters, and honestly, the friendship between Honey, Abby, and Roxy, the names, I'm so weak. But anyways, between Honey, Abby, and Roxy was just so like endearing to read about. I enjoyed it a lot more in this book than I think I did in the first book in this series. I didn't really like the first book, but this one was just, it was short and it was fun, and yeah, I had a great time reading it. I loved Ben's friendship with, I think his name is Lewis. It could be Luis, but Lewis and Russell. Sorry, there's so many names with Lewis and Russell. Is it Russell? I don't know, but I enjoyed both Ben's friend group and Honey's friend group, and like just the bonding moments. I will say the third book, I believe, is about the other two, Abby and Russell, and we got a lot of content of them in this book, and I feel like not a lot per se. There were just times where I was like, you know, we're getting a lot of like content that I feel like we normally would, when I feel like we definitely would get peaks of them like kind of pining and crushing on each other, but I feel like we definitely got more content of them than I feel like you normally would in a book, especially a book this short. I just had such a fun time reading this book. If you just need something short and fun to read, this one is perfect. Now I'm going to stick with the TBR. I read a good, you know, short, fast romance, so I feel like I can get back to my fantasy, supernatural, whatever reads. This book isn't that long either. This one is about 340 pages. So I'm going to start Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. I feel like my brain is going to be able to understand and process the knowledge. I don't know, process what's going on a lot better now that I've kind of given myself a break to read just something that was just a fun read. I also low-key, okay, so I also have 20 minutes left in my audiobook. As you guys know, I was talking about chaos theory. If you do read this, in my last video, if you do read this book, like I said, look at the trigger warnings, look at content warnings. You know, this book deals with some very heavy topics, and I was telling Trent, I literally went on a walk with Mars. We go on our little morning walks, and I was like, why am I about to shed tears right now? I cannot shed tears on my morning walk in public. I cannot do that. So I had to hold back the tears. But this book is also going to be a 5-star read. I know it's an audiobook, so, you know, take that as you will. But yeah, this book did what it needed to do for me personally, especially at the point in my life I'm at right now. This book really felt like a hug. That's my number. Hit my line. I wonder if they'll copyright me. Okay, guys, let's speak to each other, shall we? Literally all I do is wear my bonnet. If you hear anything, it's Overwatch. Y'all know. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to begin. So I am the worst vlogger ever. It is Monday, October 28th. I don't remember the last time I updated you guys, but I started the Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, and it's good. It was really good so far. Great start. I got to chapter 3. I'm not in the mood for it. Like, I wanted to be in the mood for it so bad. I wanted to read it, and I was going to force myself to keep going, but that's how book slumps start, so I'm not going to force myself to keep going anymore. I started Pucking Wild, the audiobook, on Hoopla, because I read Pucking Around and I loved it. Listening to Pucking Wild, I'm not going to force myself to read Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. I literally just bought it. It can stay on the TBR. It can stay on the bookshelf for a little while longer, y'all. It can stay a little while longer. I decided to start reading The Sweetest, Oblivion. I started this, and I think I got 3 chapters into this one as well, and I was like, okay, because I wanted to like test it out and see if I wanted to actually read it. I don't remember what this is about at all. Y'all know me. I'm kind of lazy and don't like telling you the synopsis, but I think that people know. People have heard of this one. It's in the Made book series. I don't really know what it's about, but I know that I'm gonna eat it up. That has been my couple of days, the past couple of days. I didn't read a thing yesterday. I was like, I need to take like a reading break, and I'll come back. I'll regroup next week and start reading again and finish this vlog. So the vlog, it's Monday. I'm probably gonna end it tomorrow and Tuesday, and hopefully I can get at least like 100 pages into this, and I'm gonna read it on my Kindle. I'm gonna read now. That's the plan. Sorry, I'm a terrible vlogger. And don't worry, guys. You won't have to listen to the gameplay for long. I'm gonna get a mic one day. we got into chapter 2. Chapter 1 was really good. I really like it. I kind of like, it has like an ominous feel, but not in like a way that it's scary. I don't know, it's just like the tone and like the vibe of the book just fits the genre of the book so well, which I am enjoying a lot. I already knew that I liked Elena, and I already knew that the male main character was gonna cook. He was gonna eat. I already knew that. From when I first read it. But yeah, I'm already down bad for him, as you saw. It only took him saying one word, one thing, one phrase, and I was on my knees. So anyways, I'm set. I'm on chapter 2. Y'all, why is this book like so good? Should I buy the physical copy? Stop it. I won't. It is 4:10. I just finished chapter 3. How interesting. Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. Eat it up. Already? Okay, I'll take it. Chapter 3 was kind of not like, I don't know. I was just like, oh, okay. I guess this is how things are gonna happen. That's fine. I feel like everybody's acting a little too normal, but that's just me. I would say it's live, laugh, love, but it's not live, laugh, love at the same time because it's a mafia romance. So it's the mafia, and I don't know if the mafia would say live, laugh, love. But anyways, yippee! I'm excited. I'm like enjoying this a lot. Okay, guys, it is Tuesday. I had to do some work for school, which I just finished. And I am on chapter 9 of The Sweetest Oblivion. I'm 55 pages in and I am set. Nico has me set. Personally, I'm sitting down. I am paying attention. I fear the girlies were correct. I fear they were. So anyways, yeah, I'm reading at the moment, or I'm about to read. Actually, I might play some Overwatch and then read. But nonetheless, today is the last day of the vlog, so we're gonna see how far I can get in this book. The goal is to get 85 to 100 pages into this book. The writing style, the tone of the writing, I'm just obsessed with. Like, I feel like I'm in the mafia. Like, I feel like I'm partaking in mafia activity, although I am not. I'm not. I'm not. For legal reasons, I'm not. 50 pages in. Nico is that guy, and why am I forgetting her name? Elena is that girl. Okay, guys. Well, if it isn't Wednesday, October 30th at 8:50 p.m. Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm on chapter 19, 126. I came to end out page 126. I came to end out the vlog, and I swear I was gonna end the vlog with my wig on because I feel like y'all have seen me in my bonnet a little too much. But that's just not how things played out, and I really just needed to get comfy, and so I did. I'm on chapter 19. I'm still loving it. It's definitely a slow burn, which is fine. I love a good slow burn. The tension, the buildup, the tension is just, it's doing what it needs to do. I just came to end out the vlog and to let you guys know like my final thoughts for the vlog about this book. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, turn the bell on, follow all of my links I have linked down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Trinity, you want to say bye?